Welcome back to Islamic Kids TV. What if I told you about a man who conquered an entire continent? A brilliant general who opened the gates to Europe for Islam, who brought treasures beyond imagination back to the Caliph, and who mentored the legendary Tariq ibn Ziyad. This is the story of Musa ibn Nusayr, the man who conquered North Africa and changed the map of the world forever. If you love epic Islamic history, hit that like button right now. And don't forget to subscribe to Islamic Kids TV and turn on notifications so you never miss these incredible stories. Musa ibn Nusayr was born around 640 CE in a noble Arab family. His father, Nusayr, had been a companion and ally of the great Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan. From childhood, Musa was trained in the art of war, strategy, and leadership. But this wasn't just any soldier in the making. This was a man destined for greatness. By the time he was a young man, Musa had already proven himself in battles across the expanding Islamic empire. He fought in Egypt, he fought in Iraq, and he earned a reputation as a brilliant tactician who never gave up. No matter how tough the odds, the Umayyad Caliph Al-Walid ibn Abdul Malik noticed this exceptional talent. In 698 CE, he made a decision that would change history. He appointed Musa ibn Nusayr as the governor of Ifriqiya, which is modern-day Tunisia, Algeria, and Libya. The mission: conquer all of North Africa for Islam. It was a task that had defeated many before him. The Berber tribes were fierce warriors who had resisted Roman, Byzantine, and Arab armies for centuries. The terrain was brutal: endless deserts, rugged mountains, and hostile territory at every turn. But Musa wasn't like the generals who came before him. What made Musa ibn Nusayr different? Simple. He didn't just conquer, he won hearts. Previous Arab commanders had treated the Berber people harshly, taxing them heavily and treating them as second-class citizens. Musa changed that completely. He treated the Berbers with respect. He taught them Islam not through force, but through example and kindness. He showed them that Islam offered equality, that a Berber could be just as important as an Arab in the eyes of Allah. And it worked like magic. Thousands of Berbers embraced Islam. They didn't just convert, they joined Musa's army. They became some of his most loyal and fierce warriors. Musa was building not just an army, but a brotherhood united by faith. Between 698 and 709 CE, Musa led campaign after campaign across North Africa. He captured city after city: Carthage, Tangier, and countless fortresses. He pushed westward across the Maghreb until he reached the Atlantic Ocean. By 709 CE, Musa ibn Nusayr had achieved what seemed impossible. He had conquered all of North Africa, from Egypt to the Atlantic. Thousands of miles of territory now flew the banner of Islam. But Musa wasn't done. His eyes turned north, across the narrow strait of water that separated Africa from Europe, to a land called Hispania. Today, we know it as Spain. Before we see how Musa conquered Europe, smash that like button if you're enjoying this story, and share this video with your friends. In 711 CE, Musa sent his trusted general and freed slave, Tariq ibn Ziyad, with an army of 7,000 men, mostly Berber warriors, across the strait to scout and probe the Visigothic kingdom of Spain. Tariq landed at a massive rock that would forever bear his name, Jabal Tariq, the mountain of Tariq, today called Gibraltar. And then something extraordinary happened. Tariq didn't just scout, he won an incredible victory at the Battle of Guadalete, defeating the Visigothic king Roderick and opening up all of Spain. When news reached Musa, some say he was thrilled. Others say he was concerned that Tariq was getting too much glory. Either way, Musa knew he had to act. In 712 CE, Musa himself crossed into Spain with an army of 18,000 warriors. He was now in his 70s, 70 years old. But he fought like a young lion. Musa took a different route than Tariq, conquering the western parts of Spain. He captured Seville, Merida, and marched toward Toledo. City after city fell before him. He reunited with Tariq, and together they pushed deeper into Europe. Within just 3 years, nearly the entire Iberian Peninsula was under Islamic rule. Musa had opened Europe to Islam, establishing Al-Andalus, Islamic Spain, which would become one of the most advanced civilizations in medieval Europe. A beacon of knowledge, science, and culture for 800 years. Musa ibn Nusayr had changed the world map. He had conquered 2 continents. But here's where the story takes a sad turn. In 714 CE, Caliph Al-Walid summoned Musa back to Damascus. Musa was supposed to return immediately, but he delayed, some say, because he wanted to continue conquering into France. Others say he was securing his victories. By the time Musa returned to Damascus with his treasures, gold, jewels, and thousands of prisoners, Caliph Al-Walid had died. The new Caliph, Suleiman, was jealous of Musa's success and popularity. Suleiman accused Musa of keeping treasures for himself and disobeying orders. He humiliated the great conqueror, fined him heavily, and stripped him of his titles and wealth. Musa ibn Nusayr, the man who had given the Umayyad Caliphate 2 continents, who had brought unimaginable wealth to the empire, died in poverty around 716 CE. Possibly as a beggar, it was a tragic end to one of Islam's greatest military leaders. But here's what they couldn't take from him: his legacy. Musa ibn Nusayr's conquests shaped the world. Al-Andalus became a golden age of Islamic civilization. Cordoba became the most advanced city in Europe. Muslim Spain gave the world incredible advances in mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and philosophy, all because one man had the courage, wisdom, and faith to conquer the impossible. Musa's story teaches us that true greatness comes from how we treat others, not just how many victories we win. He won hearts before he won battles, and that's why his legacy lasted centuries. So what did you think of this amazing story? Drop a comment below. And if you learned something new today, smash that like button and subscribe to Islamic Kids TV. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our incredible Islamic history stories. Share this with everyone who loves learning about our rich heritage. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and remember, treat people with respect and kindness, and you'll achieve greatness. Jazakumullahu khairan, and see you in the next video.